Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for coming today. I am Eve the Empath, coming to give you messages from Spirit. Hope you all are doing well this beautiful day. It's an amazing day. If you haven't set your affirmations, if you haven't allowed yourself to feel joyful, I recommend that you take some time to do so. We are going to be working with our Pisces today. Yes, our beautiful Pisces. The Pisces, the fish, the intuitive ones. The energy around you is endless. It's wistful. It's loving and compassionate, and it is also forgiving. It confuses and softens resolve. It confuses and softens resolve. That's what we got for you guys today. So we are gonna work with, see if y'all can see that, the language of light, the secret language of light. Soul transmissions. I love this. I absolutely love it because it gives beautiful meditations for you guys to heal through. And so we're gonna do that with our Pisces. Thank you, angels and guides, for giving me the energy around our Pisces. Those fish, those intuitive Pisces, the end of an era. As we mark the beginning of spring with Aries, we know that Pisces is the closing out of cycles. We thank you for their intuition and for their light. Thank you for giving us insight for the collective of the Pisces. Thank you for allowing us to feel that Pisces energy. What messages do you have for the Pisces? The Pisces. I hope you Pisces are doing well today. This is going to be for Pisces, Moon, Sun, Rising, as well as North Node. These are general messages, so they may not apply to everyone, and we want you to make sure that if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit your story. We do not want you to vibrate in places that you don't belong. Thank you, angels and guides, for giving us a message for our Pisces. What messages do you have for our beautiful Pisces? What is the message that they need to go towards their healing journey? What is the next thing that they need to work on? Two fell out. I guess those Pisces, I use my feet. I guess those Pisces really had some positive energy. Strong energy coming through. I am grateful for it. It makes life a little easy. So we have soul love and we have joy. Ironically, I was just asking you guys if you were feeling the joy today, right? So, soul love and joy. That joy is so important. We got a number 27-9. Welcome endings, Pisces. If there's something in your life, if it's transition coming through, if there's something that you need to let go of, let it go. Okay? Let it go. Joy. It says discover what you love. I'm laughing because the other card is soul love, so I think that's kind of cool. It says, if a thought does not give you joy, then search for one that does. Thank that thought for showing you where you don't feel joyful. And then reach for a pleasing thought. You can empower yourself by choosing joyful thoughts. You would disempower yourself by choosing sad thoughts. So if you're fixating on anything that's sad or residual emotional energy, if you're holding on to past, if you're holding on to pain, Spirit is saying let it go. Let that shit go. Why? Because you need to focus on joy, and joy will bring you more things to be joyful about. It's just like the spirit of gratitude. Whenever we're grateful, whenever we give thanks and reverence for what we have, for what the universe provides to us every single day. If we are grateful for water, if we're grateful for air, if we're grateful for fire to burn things away, if we're grateful for the earth to provide for us food and drink and shelter, if we are grateful for those things, the universe is gonna magnify them. We're gonna get more of them. But if we're stuck in a situation of thoughts of lack or thoughts of sadness, thoughts of pain, we're gonna get more of that too. We're gonna invite more experiences to bring us that. It says, what will you choose today? There's almost always something to make you feel at ease in every situation. It is up to you to find that. Try reaching for a joyous thought right now. Look around your house at what gives you joy. Turn towards the joy in your life. If you can't find it outside, go within and create an inner joy. If you can't find it outside, so if you're saying to the universe, I have nothing in my entire existence around my house that brings me joy, I gotta go inside. Because again, your spiritual house, right? So go inside, find something that makes you smile. Give yourself something that brings you joy. It could be the smell of flowers, fresh flowers. It could be just sitting outside on the patio and just listening to the cars go by. It could be something as simple as listening to soothing music, songs that bring you joy, something that brings you back to a happy place, a happy time. It says, when you find the most, it says, turn towards the joy in your life. If you can't find it outside, go within. It is not always the easiest thing to do. However, it is one of the most worthwhile things you can do for your physical and mental well-being. Open your heart to allow blissful inspiration to direct your actions, and you will give without expectation. Joy is your natural state of being. Now is the time to honor it. To come into balance and create bliss, place a hand on the card and feel your heart connect with joy. Feel how soft and loving this is. Close your eyes, slow your breathing, and allow yourself to be who you are. A lot of you guys are so busy trying to fill the role for other people, so busy trying to wear hats that aren't for you. So many of you are trying to be the best friend, the best wife, the best husband, the best girlfriend, the best boyfriend, the best parent, instead of just being. If you detach from the illusion of best or worst or good or bad, if you detach from that energy, if you exclude those words from your vocabulary and start to see yourself as is, you will release a lot of pain from your physical, emotional, spiritual body. You will allow yourself to see joy in a different light. If you dissociate from what you thought perfectionism is, you're attached to perfectionism, which is usually a Virgo trait. For those who have Virgo in your chart and you're feeling like you have to be perfect, and you're right now a Pisces, you're a Pisces with Virgo in your chart, you need to detach from trying to be perfect. Just relax. Relax in the moment. Relax with the flow of life. Relax in the comfort of knowing that you're good enough, because there's somebody on this planet that loves you just the way you are. And even if it's your kids that you're going through hell and high water with, you don't owe them shit. Kids are parasites, okay? So that is something I learned from one of my coaches, that some of our relationships are parasitic, and when we have those parasites in our lives, they drain the life out of us. So Pisces, if you're finding yourself being drained, if you're allowing yourself to be drained by a parasite, cut off their supply. They suck the blood out you, right? Let it go. Let it go. Find something that brings you joy. Your water sign, get to the water. Refresh yourself, refresh your mind. Clear your mind. Find something that gives you joy and focus on that joy instead of the tasks at hand, instead of the fear of it's taking away your peace. It's taking away your decision making. Your logic is confused. Your gut is confused. Your stomach is in rambles. It's time to let go and find joy again. Release that tension. Rub on your tummy. Rub on your tummy and speak to your gut. And thank it for giving you the wise counsel that it needs. Thank you for allowing you to see. Thank you, tummy, for giving me the intuition that I need, if that's where your intuition, some people have their intuition here, some people have different intuition bodies, but your gut is what's giving you issue. You feel that bubble guts. You need to release that energy. Release it. Breathe life into your body. Breathe life into your mind and your heart. Feel joy. Feel happiness. Allow yourself to be happy again. For some of you, it's been so long since you've been happy. When you sit alone and you cry and you don't have anybody to help pick you up, Spirit is saying it's time to let joy back in. Close the door on those things that don't serve you. Close the door on the pain. Close the door on the memory that keeps bringing you the pain. Close your eyes and slow your breathing and allow yourself to be who you are. As you find joy within, you will find joy in the world. Sense your breath and feel it carrying you deep into your heart to a place of solace. This is your sacred place where you can be who you are. Just be. Feel infinite joy and love. Feel infinite love and joy. It is always available to you. From this compassionate place, send joy to yourself and to others. Hold a vision of balance. Joyous world, stay here for at least 1 minute, and when you feel ready, focus your physical body and breath joy into your life and into your world. Then open your eyes and see everything through loving eyes. See everything through loving eyes. It doesn't mean to be a fool. No, it just means to see the love in the situation. Whatever it is, whatever it was, see the love in it. See love in your world. See yourself with love around you. Feel that love and know that it exists on so many levels in every area of your life. You don't always have to be the one to give and to front and be this strong front for everyone. You can allow yourself to love and be loved. Woo. Open your eyes and see everything through loving eyes. Revisit this meditation when you feel unbalanced to neutralize your feeling and open yourself up to joy. For some of you might have to come back to this place. You might have to come back to remember how to love yourself and how to have joy, Pisces, and it's okay. It says it's okay if you feel sad. Learn to honor this without freaking out. If something is spinning your head around, and you may like to affirm this during your meditation. And I'm gonna read this for you guys, okay? It says, I prefer the world and all people didn't have to experience fear or pain, but this is the way it is at the moment. Instead of trying to change the past, I will do all I can to bring about healing, rebuilding, and joy for today and for my future. Allow all to be as it is in your stillness. When you feel ready, focus your physical body and breath into joy and into your world, and open your eyes and see the world through love. It says, read or watch your favorite comedy and laugh out loud. Put on some fun music and move your hips in the figure 8. Hey! To release stored energy. 8 is a number of infinity, right? It doesn't end. It just continues. So, having that energy, restoring your energy back to joy, okay? And you have soul love. So there's love out there for you guys. There's love, there's peace, there's joy. I know that maybe some of you have gone through a lot of pain. It's a number 33, so it comes to a number 6, right? So if you're seeing the number 6, even if you're seeing the number 3, threes, multiples, understand that there could be something in this message for you, okay? I love you guys. Maybe you don't hear that enough. Maybe it's hard to believe that this person on a channel who doesn't know you can love you, but I promise you, God created me with the spirit of love. And no matter how many times I've gotten knocked down, my heart is so expansive, because that's what this world needs, an outpouring of love to shift the collective consciousness. We've been trained to believe that independence and ego that are self-serving energies are what rule this planet. And for a time, they kind of do. But you have to expand beyond that. You have to see that with the coming together, the healing of the collective, it changes. It changes the world for us, and it changes the world for the generations to come. So without love, what do we have? If we don't allow this love that's stored in our bodies, in our DNA, to become a gene expressed as dominant in this universe, there's suffering. Unconditional love. You are clear, pure love. Nothing from your past will block your dreams, Pisces. Your future will be nothing like what it has been before. You are the center of your universe, looking outward through your experiences. When you look out in balance, you are seeing through love and will experience many variations of love. Make love your purpose. Find it wherever you can. If you can begin to introduce anything to your world that does not feel like love, shift your awareness, okay? Your energy or your eyes until you return to love. Become so devoted to your purpose of love that no one will sway you from it. Unconditional love is not about tolerating or diminishing yourself to make others feel good. These are conditional actions that will make you feel less than and resentful, okay? Instead, if you are trying to believe something that is not your truth, it will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your soul requires you to be in agreement with it so that it can transform you to the next level. So it can continue to this healing journey, healing, creating, moving forward, healing consciousness, healing your consciousness, hearing your own inner voice, knowing from the inside without having to resolve to others. It says it will feel awful because you are not in agreement with your soul. Your job is to feel balanced in every moment. If you can't go easy on yourself as it is, it's just a sign that you have yet to love something about yourself. And you should love every part of you. You should love your eyes and your nose and your ear and your hearing, what you see, what you smell and taste, your abilities, your gifts, because you are unique. There's not one person on this planet exactly like you. Maybe similar, maybe a mirror image, but you gotta love you. You gotta love who you are. Place your hand on the card and gently close your eyes and slow your breathing and imagine a curtain of stars in front of you. The curtain parts to reveal a reflection of your inner self. This is your essence. They expanded you, the truth of you, and the love that is always here for you. It may look like a light being guide or angel, but it's you. Look deeply at this reflection and give yourself a wink and say, I love you. Feel the union of your alignment. You have created a new way of love to flow through you, to activate even deeper truths. Honor the amazing brightness of love and clarity and float into this soft, nurturing space. Immerse yourself in the stillness and feel the transformative power of unconditional love. Stay here in love for at least 1 minute. When you feel ready, focus on your physical body and breathe love into your heart. The greatest gift you can be graced with is the ability to see the divine soul in everyone, including yourself. Open your eyes and flow through your day. Strengthen yourself by being kinder and saying softer words to yourself and to others. So when you find yourself in an encounter with someone or even yourself and you're like, I should have did something different, I'm stupid, be compassionate to yourself. Don't say those things. Say something nice. Well, gosh, that was a learning lesson, but I'm grateful for it. Sit in front of a mirror and look into your eyes and confront anything that you don't like about yourself. Close your eyes and say, I love you. I love you. Say it and feel it and know it, because then you attract the vibration of love into your life. And then when it shows up, you can accept it. You can feel it and receive it because you are it. You're learning to love yourself so you can recognize what another loves in you. And if you don't love yourself, you won't truly believe that someone else does. I 100% believe that. Because it's the same thing as pouring into an empty cup. And some of you choose to have these experiences because you have yet to develop the love inside of yourself. You might feel like you have confidence. You might feel like you have this or that, but you're not really exhibiting self-love, because self-love is going to prioritize your feelings and emotions up here. Your experiences will then be shifted. The boundaries that you set will then shift because you're saying that I love this person that I am, this being that I am, and I'm allowing myself to feel, embrace the goodness that I deserve, the pleasures that I deserve. I deserve to have integrity in my life. I deserve to have a mirror of love in my life because I am love. I am joy. Okay, Pisces? You're a very loving sign. Your sign naturally has a loving element to it. Love isn't always enough. There's care, there's strength, there's tenacity, there's honorability. You have to be present with yourself. And saying yes to things that don't resonate with your soul is telling the universe, bring me more of it. Because I like it, I say yes to it. No. There's a show called Say Yes to the Dress about brides who want to get married or whatever, and they get these dresses or whatever. And while they're in this shop, they're trying on all these dresses, and some of them they know aren't a fit. And at the end, when they find that one dress that really resonates with them, the guy says, so is it a yes? Are you saying yes to the dress? And when you say yes, that's the dress that meets your frequency, right? But everything else is a no because it's a settle. You're settling for something that quite doesn't live up to what you wanted it to be. And it's not looking for perfection in people or things and jobs and stuff like that. It's just that it matches the frequency, the vibration that you are on. And you have to feel that, not anyone else. No one can tell you what feels right to your soul but you. Your soul know what it like. Just like your taste buds know what it don't like. You know what music you don't like to listen to? It's like being locked in a room with somebody who plays music all day that you freaking hate. That's what's saying yes to the frequency that doesn't belong to you. Vibrating in places that you don't belong. Honoring yourself gives yourself the opportunity to love you and attract the love that you desire. So I hope this helps. I hope this brings you clarity. I hope it brings you joy. I hope it sets you closer to the path that you desire for your life. As you move forward in life, Pisces, as you move to that next level, as you embrace yourself and as you love yourself and as you allow yourself to grow, understand that you have an obligation to you first. Okay? Bring some joy into your life. Remember what brings you joy and allow yourself soul love. Okay? That's what I have for you guys today. I hope you guys find something in this message that helps. And if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. Because again, we don't want you to take parts that doesn't belong to you. Don't vibrate in places that you do not belong. However, if you find something in this message that you do enjoy, please don't hesitate to like, share, and subscribe. Because there might be someone else that needs this message too. Thank you so much, Pisces. Love you. Bye.